This is Matrix Lord 212 for the Real Whovians Cast Extra, episode 21. Alright, so there's a lot of people making videos out there talking about how people are getting the articles wrong when it concerns Moffat, talking about, his tenure on the show, how difficult it is, it's not what it needs to be. Here's the thing that people are really not paying attention to, and that is that this isn't about Moffat. This should be about Peter Capaldi, okay? There shouldn't be any articles popping out left and right about, oh, how hard it was to do the show, how it could be so much better, blah, blah, blah. You're taking away attention from the Doctor, okay? I don't really want to know stupid things like that. Moffat's putting tons of articles out, and the focus is on him as a showrunner and him leaving. It's not focused on the Doctor. It's not focused on the show. It's focused on nonsense. And whether he's bashing the show or not, the focus is again on Moffat and where is he going to work next. Maybe this is exposure for him to get a job somewhere else. But he should not even talk about the show in any way. Let it come out and then talk about it afterwards. If you're going to talk about how hard it was to do Doctor Who, you could talk about it after your tenure's done, okay? And to me, when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, well, first of all, he's doing Sherlock, so, he's the showrunner of Sherlock with Gatiss. That's a big deal. The episodes are an hour and a half each, so it's like 6 episodes of Doctor Who. So he's devoting his time for that. He's devoting his time to be a producer for Class, which you can't just say, oh, that's nothing. It is a job. He does get paid a lot of money to do. And there is some talk and interaction with Patrick Ness about what they can do, what they can't do, what they could bring in Doctor Who, what they can't bring in Doctor Who, like the Weeping Angels and all that. So there's that. And then there's, writing the Christmas episode and the future. And the thing is that we also know he's doing Jekyll the movie in Hollywood. So he's helping them with the script, adapting his work on the BBC, on Jekyll. So, my thing is that why don't we focus on Capaldi? If he's going to talk at all, why don't we talk about how amazing Peter Capaldi is, how great Peter Capaldi is, what Peter Capaldi's Doctor is doing. I just saw like a little snippet of Peter Capaldi just saying that the Doctor's trapped on Earth this season temporarily, and I don't see a million articles about that. I don't see a million articles about, oh my God, it's like John Pertwee when, he couldn't, he was on Earth most of the time. Like, it's like a reflection of that season. It's a reflection of this Doctor. Like, it's just about Moffat. And enough, I think. Let's focus on Capaldi. Let's focus on the episodes themselves. You spend a lot of money on this series. Why don't you talk about it? Why don't you show a picture from the second episode, a picture from the third episode? Do stuff like that. Why are we getting articles about, oh, how difficult it is, and you're not getting the budget for this, or, you're doing like 3 other things. So, of course, it's going to be difficult to do Doctor Who if your mind is set and writing another show and being a showrunner for another show, writing a movie script at the same time, and producing another show. To me, that's common sense. If he was just doing Doctor Who, would he be writing articles about how hard it is? I don't think so. So, I don't feel bad for that. He's going to have tons of work to do. He's going to have tons of movies to do. He has a bright future, Moffat. But I think everybody's just overlooking Capaldi. All this stuff that's coming out there is about the 13th Doctor. Who gives a crap? Talk about Capaldi. Talk about Series 10. Show the Series 10 episodes. Talk about it. Speculate. Whatever. And when Christmas comes, then you talk about the 13th Doctor. And the biggest thing shouldn't be that the Doctor's a woman. Okay? I'm sorry, but seeing an actress that, has sex on camera and does all these different sexual things in a show does not, make me completely okay with her taking the role as the Doctor. That's not skills that I think is inherent of becoming the Time Lord and the Doctor himself. So this is nonsense. All right? All these people are flooding the articles with women choices for the Doctor, and it's going to turn out to be a man. And what are you going to do then? It's like, I'm just tired of it, right? We should not be talking about the 13th Doctor. We should be talking about Capaldi, Series 10, Pearl Mackie, Matt Lucas. That's where the attention needs to be. Okay? And Moffat, if I was a PR person, I would just silence him. Stop talking about it. Don't talk about your stuff. Promote your series. Or get a PR person to promote your series. But don't, people eating this stuff up. One person, I think, took his stuff out of context, and they put in a title that he said that Doctor Who was an awful series. Now, I know he didn't say that. I know he's not bashing Doctor Who. I mean, I've been doing almost 1,000 episodes of the Real Whovians cast. Do you think I'm going to come out here and say he's bashing Doctor Who? He's just venting and saying things, and it's a mess. It's a mess because he should be focused on Capaldi. They should be focused on the work of Series 10. And I'm like a broken record, but would somebody get a clue about that? Let's focus on Series 10. Let's enjoy it. Why do we got to jump ahead till Christmas when he regenerates? It's ridiculous. Enjoy the guy while he's here. I'm all for Capaldi. I wish we had more and more seasons with him. He's amazing. But you know what? People are never going to see how amazing he is because everybody's always jumping the gun. Who's the 13th Doctor? And the biggest thing is like, oh my God, the shock value, the thing that will bring life to the show is that the Doctor will be a female? Absolutely not. It's called writing. You could have a female Doctor and the writing could be shit. So how about good writing? And that should be the focus. Different storylines. Not that the Doctor's a woman. Take care. Bye for now.